For as long as humanity has looked to the stars, one question has remained prevalent. Does life exist elsewhere? The search for extraterrestrial life, even in the simplest forms, has pushed space exploration to the edges of our solar system. We've landed probes and rovers on other planets and scanned almost every corner of our system for even the faintest sign of life. However, the search has turned even more outward in the last few decades to exoplanets, planets in other solar systems.
Many of the exoplanets we find are located within the habitable zone, around their stars, and carry the potential to harbor liquid water, and if the conditions are right, life. However, these exoplanets are thousands of light years away, and to many, the possibility of ever exploring them seems impossible. If we ever sent a normal spacecraft towards these systems, it would take so long to arrive that hundreds of thousands of years would pass before we ever heard a word.
However, contrary to this, such exploration may be closer than we think. Breakthrough Starshot is an engineering proof of concept by Breakthrough Initiatives that plans to send nanocrafts to one of the closest star systems to our Sun, Proxima Centauri. This star system has a rocky planet within its habitable zone known as Proxima Centauri b. The nanocrafts would be extremely small and would carry very straightforward instruments, including a small but extremely high-resolution camera. When close enough, these cameras would take photos of the planet and send them back to Earth. The nanocrafts would be accelerated using solar sails.
Much like the wind pushing the sails of boats across the ocean, giant lasers on Earth would focus on the sails and push it forward towards Proxima Centauri b. Eventually, these crafts would accelerate to 15 to 20% the speed of light. It would take only 20 to 30 years for the mission to complete and 4 years for photos and data to be sent back to Earth. Around 1,000 of these nanocrafts would be needed to compensate for potential collisions with asteroids and dust along the way.
The nanocrafts would also need to be extremely small and lightweight in order to gain the most speed possible. 30 years may seem like a long time, but it's a fraction of the time it would take to send a normal probe on such a mission. This concept gives further momentum to the prospect of finding life outside Earth and means that many of us could see the first images of another world beyond our solar system within our lifetimes.